Hi there, this is Penny Manus Diefendorf with your Daily Grain. Something that cripples a lot of people is fear of failure. They fear failure, so they don't initiate things, or they are afraid of finding out the reality behind whatever they are doing, and that will trip them up as sure as anything as well. So let's take a look at that. What is this fear of failure? More often than not, it is the fear of being seen as a failure, where you are going to be judged in the eyes of your peers as not having made it. Because success is such a lodestone, and not success as in victory over something that you found a challenge, which is always a good thing, but success as society dictates it. And we will cover that in another video. So fear of failure, when you reframe it to fear of being seen as failure, kind of upends itself, right? Because if you can remove other people from the equation, what are you left with? Fail or succeed on your own terms. And if you are doing this for yourself, then fear of failure is not an option, right? Because this is your life. If you have things that you want to get done, they are not going to get done unless you do them. So the fears that are arising in you are, as we said in the video on fear, things for you to look at and resolve. Failure as a concept doesn't even come into it, because you are not failing, you are trying, you are evolving, you are getting on with your life, and that is never failure. So if you find you are being held back by this alleged fear of failure, do a reality check with yourself. If no one was looking, if no one was commenting, would you be held back? And if you wouldn't be held back, except by the opinions of others, then that's not you fearing you will fail. That's you fearing others will see you as a failure. Two very different fixes, right? Because if you fear that you will fail, that is in your control. You can do more research. You can be more calculated in your risk. You can enlist help. Right? There's movement when you fear failing for itself, where something is important to you and you don't want to fail. But if you are being held back because you might be seen to be a failure, well then, you really need to look at why the opinions of others are so critical to you.